I've got some fantastic pictures of the moon, which I'll show you a bit later on, because it's a full moon. It's called the Sturgeon Moon at this time of year. So there's some brilliant weather watcher photos from that, which I'll show you, as I said, a bit later on.
Weather watchers never fail to deliver, do they?
Absolutely never fail to deliver. Loads of them. Anyway, this morning, it's all about really sunshine for many of us, and it's going to stay largely dry and sunny for most of us over the weekend. But it's that little weather front system to the southwest that's drawing in much warmer air. So this is the anomaly. So this is how temperatures are above average. So the red's indicative of above average temperatures as we go through the week. And with that, we could see some heatwave criteria being met across parts of the Midlands, eastern and through southern areas.
That picture behind you?
Absolutely. I mean, look at that. It's hard not to be amazed by that, isn't it? You know, just the full moon. It's the Sturgeon Moon, it's called, in August. And, yeah, lots of our weather watchers took photographs of it, as you'd imagine. So that's just one of them in Staffordshire. I've got another beautiful one here. Look at that in Warwickshire earlier on in the night. So, yeah, fascinating.
It does look very, like, almost as if there's a map on the moon of the stars, doesn't it? Yeah.
But so tonight you may get to see the full moon. It was last night, or the early hours of this morning, but with clear skies tonight as well, it'll be pretty much full in the sky as well. So a lovely night, and it's been a lovely start to the day. Look at this scene here in Derbyshire this morning in the High Peak. A beautiful sunrise here. For many of us, starting off with some sunshine through this morning.
And while it's low, you can get out and enjoy visions like this.
Absolutely. I've got a fishy start to my forecast.
I know what you've done.
So this is the Sturgeon full moon. It's called the Sturgeon Moon because it's this time of year where in the Great Plains in North America, the sturgeon are more plentiful. And the full moons each month are given these names based on, nature. Second part of my fishy tale is this morning, across the southeast of England, we have got some cloud, which is called mackerel sky. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, from the scales?
From the scales, the mackerel.
Of the fish.
Yeah,
that's
but these clouds are actually called altocumulus undulatus. But it's more commonly referred to as the mackerel sky. Yeah, good morning. That's the end of the fish. Don't worry.
Saturday morning, lots of people have plans for the weekend, Simon.
They do indeed, Charlie. I'll start with this picture here, and I'm going to put you to the test. Can you remember what it's called? You wrote it down.
It's a beautiful picture. And it's called, it's colloquially known as the mackerel sky.
Well, you're right there,
yes,
absolutely.
So that's
mackerel
the information
sky.
I have.
Yeah. Altocumulus undulatus.
That's also, sometimes it's called that as well.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
You got away with that, didn't you? Mackerel sky. Yeah, beautiful skies this morning for some of us in the southeast of England, the mackerel sky there. We've got thicker cloud towards northern areas, though, and that's bringing some heavy rain this morning, actually, across central and southern areas of Scotland, all linked into a weather front which is moving its way south and eastward through this morning.
Doesn't quite look like it there.
I always like to try and link what you're saying into the weather. It hasn't worked.
No, I turned around thinking, yes, there'll be a picture of sunshine or something, and how do I get out of this one? Yeah.
I've been starting on the sunshine all morning, but I thought I'd focus this morning on the rain, because we've had quite a bit of rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland. But it is clearing south and eastward. But you can see here in the Highlands, we've had a lovely rainbow this morning as that rain moves its way through. I'll show you the rainfall radar, where we've had the rain so far this morning.
Well, I'm interested in the weather, but there's something else happening as well that I don't know if someone can tell me about. If we just, because I kind of think, we were talking about Jim Lovell there, amazing, and space exploration, and we always look up, and we've got these Sturgeon moons today.
Yeah.
But also there are some meteor showers.
Yeah, the Perseid meteor shower, it's one of the brightest meteor showers that we have. And it's been going on for quite a while, actually, but it's peaking on the 12th of August, I think it is. That's into next week, isn't it? I think we're the 9th today, aren't we? So the only thing that scuppers looking at the Perseid showers is actually the full moon, which we talked about, because it's so bright, it kind of washes everything out. So,
or you could have had those clouds that would block it out that Charlie knows all about from earlier.
Altocumulus undulatus, yeah?
Or better known as mackerel clouds.
Mackerel skies, yeah. Look, this is another lovely cloud. This is the cumulus cloud. A bit more simpler, isn't it? But it's a lovely start to the day. Harvest going on at the moment, and I suspect we might see more harvesting going on over the coming days, because it is looking largely dry for most of us. Still about 17, 19 degrees further north. We talked about the full moon. It's called the Sturgeon Moon. It's rising at about 9:15 tonight. If you want to catch that beautiful moonrise, it was full last night, but I suspect still 99%. You'll still see a pretty full moon even tonight. And as I said, it's called the Sturgeon Moon. Each moon every month has its own separate name. Good morning. Yes, we are going to see some pretty high temperatures. Potential for a heat wave Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 consecutive days where the temperature could reach above 25 to 28 degrees Celsius, depending on where you are in the UK. But it's been a fine start to the day for many of us. But it's across Scotland and Northern Ireland where we've had some rain moving its way southward. That's been quite heavy in some central areas of Scotland this morning. It is moving away to the south and fragmenting as it does so. So in Glasgow, after the early morning rain here, big puddles there. There is at least some blue skies moving its way through right now. And that finer weather will continue through the afternoon.